backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball, Section 8A playoff basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. From the Cass Lake Bena High School tonight, it is the 4-seeded Cass Lake Bena Panthers. They'll host the number 5 seed Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast tonight. Welcome to our viewers on yourliveevent.com and our listeners on the website at rjbroadcasting.com. We are ready to go. The playoffs are here, and it's going to be a great matchup. These two teams met back in December, right before Christmas. A win for Cass Lake Bena in that contest. Should be a good one here. The Panthers come in at 15-11. Mahnomen Waubun coming in at 10-16. Here in our pregame show, we'll take a look, brought to you by JT Station of Fertile. JT Station, they've got C-store items, hot stuff foods, gas at the pump, and of course always friendly, smiling faces. Stop by today, JT Station of Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. That is Martin Wind. We'll have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. That is Zach Wall. We'll take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, and of course, we'll have the opening tap. We'll kick the playoffs off here tonight. We're ready to go. It's going to be a great night for high school basketball. Cass Lake Bena and Mahnomen Waubun tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get into our pregame coaches' comments. Thunderbirds and Panthers tonight. Playoff basketball on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab, air heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
This is Carly Olson at American Federal Bank in Ada. You can save time on your banking needs with American Federal's mobile deposit. Use your mobile device to deposit checks whenever and wherever it's convenient for you. It's available to online banking customers within the American Federal mobile banking app. Go to your app store today to download the American Federal mobile banking app. To learn more about American Federal's mobile deposit, stop in and visit us at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. We're going to be joined by the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, Mahnomen, joins us for the beginning of the Section 8A girls basketball playoffs tonight. Coach, nice to talk with you here. The Thunderbirds of Mahnomen Waubun coming into your place. Second time you've seen Mahnomen Waubun this season. It was back in December, though. Tell me some things you remember about that game and what you bring in here tonight.
They're really quick. They move the ball really well. I think we pressured them a little bit and caused some turnovers, so that was kind of the game plan coming in, and I think he knows it, the coaches, and I think everyone knows it, is we like to press and we like to get up and down and hopefully cause a lot of turnovers.
How's your team playing here at the end of the regular season heading into the tournaments?
We had a tough last game. I mean, we didn't shoot the ball very well. The other team shot really well. I think they shot about 80% on us from the field, but I mean, our defense is still hanging tough. It's just, I think we focused up a little bit more. We haven't played for about a week now. So I think practice has been really, really good. So I think we're ready to go here.
What, as far as having that extended time, some things that you worked on? What are some things you refined heading into the playoffs?
It's went back to our normal stuff, just fundamentals of playing defense, getting good passes, taking open shot. I mean, running through our offense, running through our defense. I mean, it's went back to the fundamentals. We didn't go too crazy with it. Just wanted our girls not to feel so pressured about, it's playoffs. So just another, I just told them, it's another game, I mean, we're at home. The crowd's going to be nice for us here. And just, I mean, if you get frustrated or anything like that, just let me know. And I was like, we'll get you out and get you back in and get you refocused again.
Depth-wise, how deep can you go here into the playoffs?
I can go about 9 or 10 girls that I'm comfortable with playing. So I think that's what I've been going all year long, is about 9 or 10 girls.
Overall keys tonight, what do you got to do to get this win and move on?
Force some turnovers, limit our turnovers, and make our layups. I mean, those are the three keys that we always go into games, is just, play defense and, have really good possessions and just make our layups.
Coach, appreciate the comments here. I'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Thanks.
That is Mahnomen. He's the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with Zach Quall. He's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, as our JT Station of Fertile pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Xtend and E3 brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Zach Wall, joins us here before a matchup in the Section 8A playoffs against Cass Lake Bena. Zach, you saw these guys back in December. Tell me some things you remember about that game and what you remember about this Panther team.
Gabby Finday had 35 points on us. So, they're a good basketball team. They run some really good sets, especially against man stuff. They're solid. Martin Wind does a great job with the program. He's turned Cass Lake's program around really quick and had some really good players come through here, and so it's going to be a tough matchup for us tonight.
How has practice been for your girls now? Some extended time to work on things?
Really good, really good. We've talked a lot about stuff, really worked hard on some certain aspects of our stuff, and then this week we've really just been preparing for Cass Lake. Last week we put up a lot of shots, just trying to get a little bit, seeing the ball go in the basket a little bit more, trying to get a little confident. And this week we've just worked on defending Cass Lake and how we want to play against them. So
I know that a team that they've battled all year long. I think that's probably the key word going into the tournaments now is you got to battle.
Yeah, we are battle tested for sure. I mean, we've been in a lot of close games this year and seem to always kind of be on the wrong side of them. But hopefully that tide turns a little bit in tournament time, and we just we get into situations where it's tough, close games. We've been there before, and it's not going to be something that we're not used to and panic about. So that's kind of the hope with that, with this way that our season went.
What as far as the feeling with the team here, how was the bus ride over?
Good. I mean, it was long, but it was a good one. We were kids seem upbeat, ready to go. They're ready to play basketball.
How about the keys to get a win?
Got to defend. Got to really. I'm not going to say stop Gabby, but we got to contain her, and then we just got to make sure we take care of the basketball, not turn it over. That's really what killed us the first time we played against them. So,
Zach, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean.
Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Zach Quall, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments tonight, they are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will talk keys of the game. The keys are on the way as our JT Station of Fertile pregame show is continuing after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
When you're going out to play this winter, do it in Ada. Ada has an ice skating rink, snowmobiling, snowshoe and cross-country ski trails. And stop in Ada on your way to and from any other activities. Meet your friends, have a bite to eat. Or if you're in the mood for a swim and not quite ready for a polar plunge, swim with family and friends at the indoor pool at the Deco Center. Ada also has its event center ready to host meetings or family events. Welcome to Ada, alive and thriving.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Keys of the game time, part of our pregame show that is brought to you by JT Station of Fertile. Tonight, the Keys will start. They're brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Well, Keys for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. They're going to have to score the basketball tonight. Something that they've struggled with here towards the end of the regular season is putting the ball in the basket. They need to do it tonight, and they need to do it consistently. Defensively, they're going to have to shut down Gabby Finde, Alexia LaRose. Those are players that can put up big numbers, so they're going to have to slow those players down here tonight. For the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, big keys tonight for the Panthers. Transition baskets, get up and down the floor, and basically just turn this into a running game. Pressure, make Mahnomen Waubun turn the ball over, and then you got to hit shots. No turnovers, you got to make free throws. Keys of the game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe is right at the stoplights in Foston. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. Our JT Station of Fertile pregame show will continue after this. It's the Panthers and the Thunderbirds, Section 8A Girls Basketball Playoffs on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position. CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you. Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position. An RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
Bitker Inc. has savings on all farm implement and ag equipment tires during this Ag Month celebration. Thanks to area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. Bitker Inc. with savings on farm and ag equipment tires. Call Troy the Tire Guy to order your tires today and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. located between Ada and Halstead, 218-456-7467.
The Cass Lake Bena School District is dedicated to their students. Their mission is to educate, support, and prepare all learners for future success. Their vision, to ensure all learners achieve the highest level of critical thinking and creativity. For more information about the Cass Lake Bena School District, visit clbs.k12.mn.us. Congratulations and best of luck to the Cass Lake Bena Panthers from the Cass Lake Bena School District.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for. Because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
The Holly Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics in various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball, and softball scoreboards, donation to the dance and wrestling team, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at the Holly High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit hollyboosters.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Berkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball. It's getting to our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. New Massey Ferguson 4710 on the lot. Has cab, air, heat, front wheel assist. They also have Fendt Model 516 tractor, has 160 horsepower, and it has a loader. Talk to Chuck or Neil today. Make your best deal. 218-784-2961. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting for the visiting Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a senior, number 2, Elena Bevins. A junior, number 3, Maddie Bass. A senior, a sophomore, number 12, Savannah Kieser. A senior, number 23, Nevaeh Williams. And a sophomore, number 33, Lexi Pasternak. Thunderbirds are coached by Zach Wall, assistant coach Sir Chris Skurzik, Jason Clark, and Thunderbirds wearing the white jerseys, the teal and black trim, teal and black numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds, the 5 seed, 10-16 on the season. Now the lineup for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Starting for the Panthers, 7th grader, number 3, Rihanna Staples Fairbanks. A sophomore, number 13, Alexia LaRose. A junior, number 14, Alyssa Wright. A sophomore, number 21, Gabby Finday, and an 8th grader, number 23, Annika Wind. Cass Lake Bena is coached by Martin Wind, assistant coach Kristen Brown, Jordan Wind. They wear the maroon jerseys, the white-black trim, white-black numbers and letters. Panthers across the front. The Panthers, the 4 seed in Section 8A, East Half, and they are 15-11. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight here in Cass Lake. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see on the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live event engineer tonight, Jocelyn, doing a great job for us. She's stepping in and doing the camera work. We're set to go. It'll be Williams jumping against LaRose, and we're ready to get this one underway. And here we go. Jump ball on the way. And the game is underway, and this will come down to Cass Lake Bena, and it'll be Alexia LaRose with the basketball. They go to the right side to Staples Fairbanks back up top. Left side, they look. Danica Wind. Wind looking inside, not there. Now back out. Here's a 3 on the way from LaRose. Yep, Alexia LaRose with the 3. 3-0. Panthers leading. Full court pressure here as the Thunderbirds look to work it up. Maddie Bass with the basketball. Bass goes back to Bevins. Bevins will dribble through. Now Bevins works it across. Bevins to the left side. Bevins will drive through. Bounce pass out. They go down low to now inside Nevaeh Williams, and Williams stepped on the line. It'll be a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Turnover number 1, 3-0. The Panthers lead the Thunderbirds. Bringing it up will be Gabby Finday, and Finday will work up. She'll be picked up by at half court. Right side, they'll work the basketball. This is Staples Fairbanks who brings it out. Now skips into the corner. Inside look to Wind, and Wind is going to be fouled. They try to work inside to Annika Wind. Actually, the ball went inside to Alyssa Wright, and Wright's fouled. And Elena Bevins trying to close in, got there a step slow. Commenced the foul. It was on the floor, so it'll stay with the with the Panthers rather. Inbound goes out front. Here's a 3 on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Savannah Kieser. Kieser pulls it down, and here comes the Thunderbirds. Bevins down the right side into the corner. Inside to Williams. Williams working to the block, draws the double, tries to make a move. Bucket no good, but she's fouled. Nevaeh Williams with a nice move inside. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. And the foul going. Annika Wind. Wind will pick up her first personal. At the line, Nevaeh Williams shooting free throws. First one away, off the iron, no good. Williams misses the first one. She'll shoot again. So Nevaeh Williams to shoot one more, 3-0. Cass Lake Bena leading. Second free throw off the mark, and the rebound going to be controlled by Alyssa Wright. And here comes the Panthers back the other way. They go left side to Alexia LaRose, and that pass got away from her. It's a turnover on the Panthers. Pass just got away from her, goes out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. 3-0, Panthers lead, 16:39 to play first half. Here's Savannah Kieser with the basketball. Kieser back to Bevins, and this pass gets away, but a nice touch pass back to Bass to save it. Left side, Pasternak. She'll take a baseline jumper. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Williams. Put back good. Nevaeh Williams with the offensive board and the putback. 3-2. Cass Lake Bena up by 1. LaRose to the right side. Pass going to Staples Fairbanks. Holds up right side. Stays with Annika Wind. Wind back with the basketball up top. 3 on the way, and that one's off the mark. Rebound. Touch pad. It was tried to tip out, and somehow Savannah Kieser was standing right in the right place. Got the rebound. Left side, Maddie Bass at the basketball. 3-2, Panthers leading. Back out to Bevins. Bevins looking around. Give it back to Bass. Now left side, Kieser. Kieser bounce pass inside. Catch and a release. Bucket good for Lexi Pazdernik, and the Thunderbirds now lead 4-3. Alexia LaRose will bring it up for the Panthers. LaRose dishes left side. Staples Fairbanks back to LaRose. LaRose kicks it back out. Here's a Staples Fairbanks 3 off the mark. Rebound coming down. And this is Lexi Pazdernik in transition down to Bevins. Bevins misses a shot. The rebound comes down to Gabby Finday. And Finday coming back. Stops, takes the quick jump shot. The quick release. The shot no good, and a rebound that goes out of bounds. And it'll be Cass Lake Bena basketball. 4-3, Thunderbirds lead, 15-12 to play first half. And now Lexi Pazdernik gonna have to check out. So Bryn MacArthur coming in. And it'll be inbound pass coming. Goes out front to Wind. Or to right, rather. Back up top to Staples Fairbanks, right side. Now over to Annika Wind. Back to the left side. LaRose. LaRose on the drive. Runs into Nevaeh Williams. Kicks it back out to Finday. Finday on the left side. Leaves it for LaRose. LaRose. Dribble back out. 4-3. Thunderbirds leading. 14:51 to play first half. Right side, Staples Fairbanks. Now they go inside. This is Alyssa Wright, and Wright is fouled on the jump shot. Foul called. And the foul going against, I think Bryn MacArthur is going to pick this one up. First personal, team second. Alyssa Wright to shoot a couple of free throws. 4-3, Thunderbirds lead, 14:45 to play first half. First free throw is up, that one's off the mark. So Alyssa Wright will shoot one more here. Nice crowd on hand. Lexi Pazdernik going to check back in. Savannah Keyser sitting down. One more here for Wright. Second free throw is good. So Wright makes 1 of 2, ties the ball game at 4. 4 all, 14:45 to play first half. Bass will give it to Bevins. Bevins will swing it left side to Pazdernik. Pazdernik now back to Bevins. Bevins will bring it down the right side, and a foul going to be called. Bevins going to be fouled, bringing it across. And I think this foul is going to go. I think it'll be against Annika Wind. That would be her second. Annika Wind with the foul. We're tied at 4. Substitution. Wind coming out. Shaylee Falls down comes in. As it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Bevins dribbles across. Section 8A playoffs tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Bevins bounce pass inside. Going to be turned over as the pass was hard and it kind of got right off the hands. And here comes the Panthers back the other way. Right side falls down with the basketball. Dribble out. Back to the right side. Into the corner. LaRose. LaRose extra pass inside. Kick it out. Here's a 3 on the way. Out the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Maddie Bass comes away with it. And Bass will give it to Bevins. Bevins will come back the other way to the left side. Here's a drive all the way through. Turned over. MacArthur throws it into the hands of Gabby Finday, and Finday is on the run. We're tied at 4. Down the right side, LaRose fakes the 3. Now drive, kick out. Here's a jump shot just inside the arc, no good. Long rebound for Alyssa Wright, but got there. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Bass this time. Panthers shooting cold from the floor. Bounce pass over to MacArthur on the left side. MacArthur tied up, back out to Bass. Bass will swing it left side. 13:33 to play first half. Maddie Bass with it. Back over to Pazdernik. They'll swing it to MacArthur on the left. Now back to Pazdernik. Pazdernik will give it to Bevins, and Bevins will look inside to MacArthur. MacArthur back out. They go to Williams. Williams back into MacArthur. MacArthur has to force up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by LaRose. And LaRose will be back in the other way in transition. Looks underneath and throws it right past Staples Fairbanks for a turnover number 2. Katie Clark checking in. Savannah Keyser checking in. Bryn MacArthur and Nevaeh Williams sitting down. We're tied at 4 here, first half. High school basketball, Section 8A playoffs here in Cass Lake. Bevins to the right side. Here's Bass. Back to Bevins, and Bevins will run it across. Bevins down the left side. Now caught in the trap. Turns it over. Stolen right out of her hands by Finday. Here comes Gabby Finday back the other way. Finday looks to the left side. LaRose. LaRose will dribble out as they reset. 4-4, we're tied. 12:42 to play in the first half. Fine-Day. Back on the left side, LaRose leaves it in the corner. Now back in. No, they turn it over. As falls down, throws it into the hands of Keyser, and back the other way comes Bevins. Bevins in the trap, now in trouble. And Bevins, timeout call. Timeout on the floor, will take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 12:26 to play first half. Cass Lake, Bena, Mahnomen, Waubun, we're tied at 4.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
4-4, we're tied. First half of high school basketball, Section 8A quarterfinals in the East half. It'll be Thunderbird basketball coming out of the break as Savannah Keyser will look to inbound. And the inbound will go to Elena Bevins. Bevins will have the basketball. Now Keyser, and they go left side to Pasternak. Pasternak looks inside, not there. Back out to Keyser, swing it right side to Bevins. As they work back inside now to Pasternak, extra pass to Clark. Clark back to Pasternak, and a foul called. Nice work. Clark saw that her shot was probably going to be difficult. Extra pass, gets the foul, and the foul goes against Rihanna Staples Fairbanks, her first, team's third. At the line goes Lexi Pasternak. She's got 2 points in the night, now 3. She makes the first free throw, and the Thunderbirds regain the lead at 5-4. 12:11 to play first half, 5-4 Thunderbirds. Second free throw on the way. That one's up and good. Made them both. 6-4 Thunderbirds on top. 12:11 first half. Bringing it up, LaRose right side. Staples Fairbanks trying to dribble out of traffic. Now back over to LaRose. LaRose, Staples Fairbanks corner. Falls down as they give it back to LaRose. LaRose back to Staples Fairbanks. Her three is on the way. It's off the front of the rim. Chased down by Alexia LaRose. And LaRose drives, and her drive, no good. And a rebound tipped out to Maddie Bass. Bass to Bevins. Bevins across to Pasternak. Pasternak, the layup, no good. Rebounded by Gabby Fine-Day. Fine-Day coming back in transition. 6-4 Thunderbirds. Here's Fine-Day. Races to LaRose. LaRose will take a three on the left side. No good. Rebounded by Alyssa Wright. Wright kicks it out. Fine-Day, deep three, good! Gabby Fine-Day was downtown for that shot. Nails it, 7-6. Panthers back on top by 1. Here's Bevins into the middle to Clark. Over to Bass on the right side. Maddie Bass will leave it for Savannah Keyser. Will shoot a three. It rolls across, no good. Rebounded by Shaylee Falls down. And back the other way comes the Panthers to the left side. LaRose. LaRose on the drive. Nice move off the glass. Good for Alexia LaRose. 9-6. It's a 5-0 run here by the Cass Lake Bena Panthers with 10:49 to play first half. Bevins with it in the middle, trying to get it across to get the trap set up. Now Bevins in trouble, and there'll be a foul. Staples Fairbanks going for the steal. And a foul committed. Rihanna Staples Fairbanks, second. Substitutions checking in. So a substitution. Bass with the basketball. Now in trouble, back out, and this one's stolen away, thrown right into the hands. And an easy right-handed layup for Alexia LaRose. And it's 11-6, a 5-point Panther lead. Left side, Keyser. Keyser back to Bevins. Bevins running across, bounce pass to Pasternak on the right side, back inside. This one goes right into the hands of Shaylee Falls down. 6th turnover on the Thunderbirds, and find a baseball pass up the floor all the way across, and pass mishandled, goes out of bounds. But it was last touched by the Thunderbirds. So it will be Cass Lake Bena basketball. 10-10 to play first half. 11-6 Panthers lead. Inbound goes out front to LaRose. LaRose on the penetration. Nice move, and LaRose all the way to the rack for 2. She's got 9. It's 13-6. A 9-0 run here by the Panthers with 9:57 to play first half. Bass back over to Bevins. Bevins across half court. Here's Elena Bevins. Her pass kicked. Alyssa Wright kicks that one. Nevaeh Williams going to check in for Katie Clark. 9:48 to play. Now a substitution. Terry Wind will come into the ball game for Alyssa Wright for Cass Lake Bena. Inbound will go to Nevaeh Williams, out to Maddie Bass. Bass over to Keyser into the corner, Bevins. Bevins down to Williams. Williams will turn. Now it's to go back to Bass on the left side. Bass back to Bevins. 9:35 to play first half. It's a 13-6 lead for Cass Lake Bena. Pazdernik skip it across to Bevins on the right. Looks inside, nothing there. Now back out to Keyser. Keyser, Bevins. Back to Keyser, but it goes past her. Bass picks up the loose ball. Pazdernik on the left side. Skip it back across to Keyser. Inside to Maddie Bass. Bass to Williams. Williams will drive. Here's Nevaeh Williams going to draw the foul. Williams will go to the line. Nice drive by Nevaeh Williams. And she'll go to the line. Shaylee falls down. First personal, team's fifth. The line is Nevaeh Williams. She's 0 of 2 from the line. First one away, and that one is no good. 13-6 lead here for Cass Lake Bena. Second free throw coming. It's on the way for Nevaeh Williams. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Terry Wind. And she'll give it up. They go to the left side. LaRose. Baseline drive, travel. So it'll be a turnover, the fourth for Cass Lake Bena. 9:03 first half. Panthers leading 13-6. Left side, it's Keyser back to Bevins as they work to break the press. Up the floor to Pazdernik inside to Williams. Williams working against Wind, has her shot blocked, and then saves it. No, stepped out of bounds first. And a turnover, Terry Wind blocking that shot. And it'll be Panther basketball. It's currently a 9-0 run by the Panthers. LaRose at the top of the key, left side, Fine-Day. Fine-Day, go to the left side, back to LaRose, into the corner. Here's Shaylee falls down, shooting the three. It's no good. And a rebound. Nope, Maddie Bass was able to steal that rebound away. And back across, Pazdernik, the nice pass from Williams. The Pazdernik had to go off her foot, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover. Bryn MacArthur checks in. Sitting down is Savannah Keyser. 13-6. Panther lead. LaRose will bring it up. Left side, Fine-Day. Fine-Day, left side, LaRose into the corner. Here's a three on the way, no good. Rebounded by Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur coming back up the floor with it, pushing to the left side to Maddie Bass. Bass back up top to Bevins. Bevins directing the traffic here for the Thunderbirds with 8:01 to play first half and a 13-6 lead for Cass Lake Bena. Into the middle, MacArthur. MacArthur stop, kick it out to Pazdernik. Pazdernik drives around, takes a short jump shot, no good. And a hard rebound that is going to be pulled down by Shaylee, falls down. Gives it to Fine-Day, and Fine-Day will bring it back in transition. Kick it out into the corner. LaRose sees an open three, takes it. This one's no good. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. Nope. One official said last touch by the Panthers. The other one said by the Thunderbirds. They'll talk about it. So it was last touch by the Thunderbirds. Substitutions. Tylesia Graves Desjardins comes into the ball game. She'll inbound. Inbound will go out front. Left side, here's Terry Wind. Wind fouled. Foul called. And the foul, Nevaeh Williams picks up her first, team's third. 7:29 to play here in the first half. Inbound will go to Graves Desjardins. She'll go to the right side, dangerous pass, and then stolen away, picked up by Pasternak. Pasternak racing up the floor, left side, stops, leaves in the middle. It's going to be turned over by the Thunderbirds. Back the other way comes Gabby Finday. Finday with the bucket, good. Gabby Finday with the bucket. It's an 11-0 run by the Panthers. 15-6, a 9-point lead. Inside Williams and a foul on the rebound. So it looks like a pass. Nonetheless, the foul called. Terry Wind going to pick up her first, team sixth. 6:58 to play in the half. Inbound will go inside to Pasternak. Pasternak's shot might have been partially blocked as it went over the backboard. So it might have been misdirected. And it was last touched by Castle Bena, so obviously it was. So Bevins will inbound. Inbound to Maddie Bass. Bass's shot is blocked, and coming away with it is Shaylee Fallsdown. And Fallsdown will bring it back across. Left side, Finday. They work to the left side. Skip it back, up, down, falls down right side. Graves, Dujarlais, they look inside to Terry Wynn, kicks it back out. Here's a three on the way. That rimmed in, rimmed out. Rebound comes down to Shaylee Fallsdown. And now a foul called as Fallsdown driving baseline. Foul is on Lexi Pasternak. That'll be her first, fourth team, and now a timeout. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 6:28 to play first half. Castle Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun 15-6.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. 15-6. Panthers currently on an 11-0 run. 6:28 to play here in this first half of action on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. At the line is Shaylee Fallsdown, shooting a pair of free throws. First trip to the Mustang Seed free throw line. First free throw is up. Good. Fallsdown makes the first one. Makes it a 12-0 run currently. And a 10-point lead. Next one away. That one's good. So makes them both. It's a 13-0 run currently for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, and it's 17-6. 6:22 to play in the half. Bevins across half court, right side. Here's Pasternak inside. Nice pass. Williams up strong, fouled. Terry Wind is going to get called for this one. It'll be her second.
Baby, stop dribbling. You got this. Straight up.
So it'll be her second, team seventh. So the Thunderbirds will be in the bonus. Free throw here for Williams. She's 0-4 from the line. Makes this one and stops the 13-0 run. Substitution, Terry Wind checking out. Back in is Alyssa Wright. Second free throw, no good, and Alyssa Wright comes in and pulls down a quick rebound. And here comes Gabby Finday. Finday stops, pops a three. It's no good, and Pasternak picks up a rebound that bounced out to another full court pass from Bevins up to Bass, back to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur baseline drive, shot no good. And a rebound for Nevaeh Williams. Williams, the turnaround put back, no good. Next rebound, it's fought for, and Gabby Finday is going to come away with it. And Finday trotted across, 17-7. It's a 10-point lead here for the for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Falls down, working out front. Now right over the head of Fine-Day, but there to pick it up is Alyssa Wright. Right back to Fine-Day. Fine-Day over to Graves Desjardins. Top of the key. Back onto the left side. As they go back onto the right side with Falls down. 5:23 first half. Here's Alyssa Wright, left side. Holding up, giving it back to Fine-Day. Fine-Day skip it across to Alyssa Wright. Alyssa Wright's going to shoot a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Pazdernik, and a foul on that rebound as Alyssa Wright trying to get to the rebound, commits the foul, and so it'll be free throws, a 1-and-1 for Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik 2 of 2 from the free throw line, has 4 points. It's a 10-point lead for Cass Lake Bena, 5:10 to play first half. Substitutions checking back in. Alexia LaRose, also Rihanna Staples-Fairbanks back in for the Thunderbirds. Savannah Keyser and Katie Clark coming in as Bryn MacArthur and Nevaeh Williams sitting down. A 17-7 lead. Pazdernik at the line, a 1-and-1. Free throw number 1 is on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound comes right down to Staples-Fairbanks, and she'll give it to LaRose. And LaRose brings it to the left side. Staples-Fairbanks looking for the cutter. Now gives it to Fine-Day. Fine-Day kicks it out. Graves Desjardins back out as they work to the right side to LaRose. LaRose looking up top. They go left side, and a foul going to be called. Fine-Day was cut into the basket, and a foul called. 2 players hit the floor. The foul is on Fine-Day. So Gabby Fine-Day is going to be called with that foul away from the ball. That'll be her first, team's 9th. Bass at the line, a 1-and-1. 4:46 to play in the half. Martin Wind looking for an explanation there. Both players hit the deck pretty hard. Maddie Bass at the line, first chance from the free throw line. 17-7. First free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Gabby Fine-Day, and a foul on the rebound. Fouls on Lexi Pazdernik. That's her second, team's 5th. And it'll be Panther basketball with LaRose to bring it up. 17-7, Cass Lake Bena leading with 4:38 to play first half. LaRose to the right side. LaRose driving to the basket. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Katie Clark. Nice drive. Didn't finish. Bevins back across to the right side. Feeds it to Bass in the corner. Bass dribbling out. Now kicks it up top to Keyser. Keyser over to Bevins. Panthers stay in their 2-3. Left side. Keyser now inside to Bass. Bass kicks it out to Bevins. Bevins going to fire up a 3. It's off the front of the rim. No good. But Bevins there for own rebound. Bevins on the drive. Runs in to a player and couldn't get the shot off. They call it travel. 11 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. Bevins going up inside, and Alyssa Wright has a solid 4 inches, if not more, on her. 17-7, LaRose across half court. High post right. Gives it back. Nope. Gets it back. Now gives it back to LaRose. LaRose on the drive is cut off. Has to kick it back out. Hands it to Fine-Day. Fine-Day and a blocking foul. Fine-Day gets down to the baseline quick enough that Pazdernik couldn't get there as quick. Pazdernik picks up her 3rd. So her 3rd, team 6th. Fine-Day at the line. That's 5 points. First one's good. So Pazdernik will sit down. Bryn MacArthur is going to check in. 18-7, back to an 11-point lead here for the Panthers, and now a 12-point lead, their greatest of the night at 19-7. Thunderbirds have struggled to score the basketball here. Here's MacArthur, cut off, kick it out, Keyser. Keyser back over to Bevins, will swing it back to MacArthur. MacArthur all the way across to Bevins. Bevins back out to Keyser. Now they go to MacArthur on the left. Leave it in the corner for Bass. 3:24 to play, and a travel on Maddie Bass. Her foot drug. 12 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. 19-7, Cass Lake Bena leading, 3:20 to play first half. LaRose trots across half court. LaRose on the baseline. The shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Katie Clark. And Clark will give it to Bevins, and Bevins will race it across. Stops right at half court. Now Clark. Clark lines up. She's got a wide open three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Maddie Bass, who's got 5 boards. Back up to Bevins. Bevins dribbling to the right. Now it's to stop. Leaves a pass to the left side to MacArthur. 2:53 to play in the half. Bass on the left side. 19-7 Panthers. Skip it all the way over Savannah Keyser's head. Turnover number 13 on the Thunderbirds. They just haven't gotten many shots off. Cass Lake Bena basketball leading by 12, 19-7, 2:42 to play in the half. LaRose out to right. Now they'll leave it left side. Staples Fairbanks back to Fine up top. They go right side. Graves Desjardins stops, pick and roll to Fine and a nice play, and Fine finishes it off. Boy, they set it up nice. She's got 9. It's 21-7, now a 14-point lead. Bevins will direct traffic here with 2:14 to play first half. Bass with the basketball and nearly taken away. Bevins over to Maddie Bass. Bass will line up. She'll shoot a 3. It's good. Maddie Bass hits a 3, 21-10. Panthers by 11. Left side, LaRose on the drive, and Alexia LaRose so quick off the dribble. She's got 11, 23-10. Bevins across half court. Bevins will hold up. Now to Bass, 1:35 to play in the half. Bass. Now lost the dribble, leaves it for Bevins. Bevins back out to Clark to work left side. Keyser gets a look at 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Alexia LaRose. And LaRose will bring it back. LaRose across half court with 1:17 to play first half. LaRose will hand it off to Fine. Here's Gabby Fine to the right side. Staples Fairbanks. Back up top to Alyssa Wright. Bounce pass left side. They give it back to Fine top of the key. Right side, Staples Fairbanks steps back, launches a 3. It's no good. Nice rebound by Graves Desjardins. And she's fouled. Tylesia Graves Desjardins will go to the free throw line. Foul is on. Savannah Keyser picks up her first, team's 7th substitution. Katie Clark sitting down, Addison Spalla checking in. Nevaeh Williams back in as Bryn MacArthur sits down. Graves Desjardins at the free throw line. 23-10. Panthers lead, 54.7 seconds to play. It's a 1-1. First one is good. She'll shoot again. Second free throw on the way. So the free throw coming. Second one is good. Made them both. 25-10 extends the lead to 15 with 52 seconds to play in the half. Bevins across half court. Here's Elena Bevins over to Bass on the left side. Addie Bass off the screen, leaves it for Keyser in the corner. Keyser to Williams. Williams drops, step, and that's blocked. A turnover and back the other way. Here's Alexia LaRose. Has it knocked out of her hands by Bevins, who had to play quick catch up. Total stay with the Panthers. LaRose was going in for an easy layup. Bevins sprinting back to knock that one away. Inbound will go to Graves Desjardins. Step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams with 3 boards. Williams over to Bevins, 25-10. Maddie Bass with it on the left side. Bass will bring it out. Now to Spalla. Spalla looking for the cutter. Has to give it back to Bevins. 12 seconds to play in the half. Bevins to Keyser. Keyser back to Bevins. 5 seconds. Now to Williams. Williams to Spalla. Spalla. Bevins has to take the last shot, and that's going to be no good. And we'll go to the halftime mark. Halftime here in Cass Lake. The Cass Lake Bena Panthers lead the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds by a score of 25-10. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the numbers, the halftime show. It's all coming at the half. Cass Lake Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun 25-10 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Well, let's get into the halftime report. The halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency, 218-844-5970, Detroit Lakes and Bijou. All of your insurance needs. If you're looking for a free quote to find out if you can save money, Joe will give it to you, and he'll probably save you some money. Contact Joe McCullum with the McCullum Agency, your representative for Farmers Union Insurance, 218-844-5970. Well, the first half, after a slow start, in which we saw one tie at 4, and then a Thunderbird lead at 6-4, and then the Panthers would go on a 13-0 run, and they would take off from there. We've seen 3 lead changes. The Panthers have led by as many as 15, which is where we sit here at the half. Our first half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile, ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. Looking at the numbers for Mahnomen Waubun, they're led by Lexi Pazdernak, 4 points, 3 boards. She's 2 of 3 from the line. Nevaeh Williams, 3 points, 3 boards. Williams in this first half is 1 of 6 from the free throw line. It is Maddie Bass, 3 points, 5 boards, 0 of 1 from the line here so far. Thunderbirds, 3 of 10 from the free throw line. They have 17 rebounds, fouls, 3 on Pazdernak, 1 on Williams, 1 on Keyser, 1 on MacArthur, and 1 on Bevins. Thunderbirds, though, have turned the ball over 14 times in this first half, which they just haven't been able to get many shots off, struggling turning the ball over. For Cass Lake Bena, they're led by Alexia LaRose, 11 points, 3 boards in the first half. Gabby Finday, 9 points, 4 boards. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Then it is Shaylee Falls down, 2 points, 3 boards so far. It is Alyssa Wright, 1.4 boards on 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Tylesia Graves, Desjardins, 2 points and a board in this first half. The Panthers, first half, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. They have 17 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Staples Fairbanks, 2 on Terry Wind, 2 on Annika Wind, 1 on Shaylee Fallsdown, 1 on Gabby Finday, 1 on Alyssa Wright. Panthers have turned the ball over 6 times. 25-10, Cass Lake Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun here at the half. Our halftime report, the numbers brought to you by Christian Motors. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency, 218-844-5970. Take a break. When we come back, we'll have more to come. Our halftime report continues after this. Cass Lake Bena leads Mahnomen Waubun at the half, 25-10.
Thursday Night Thunder returns to Norman County Raceway in 2023. The season opens June 1st, featuring weekly racing of IMCA sprints, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, Midwest mods, and legends. Plus, don't miss events like the Moonshine Mod Tour, Standard Stock Car Challenge, NLRA Late Model Special, the Rebel Tour, bus racing, and more. Family friendly and affordable. Your home for Thursday Night Thunder is Norman County Raceway in Ada, Minnesota.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Farmers Union Insurance, the McCullum Agency, Detroit Lakes and Bijou, 218-844-5970, your sponsor of the halftime report. Winner of this game will move on to Saturday's game. They'll take on the winner between North Home, Kelliher, and Winnemac. That game being played tonight. That'll be at the Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls. We'll carry that game on yourliveevent.com and KKCQ-FM 96.7. You can find all the brackets for the tournaments on our website at rjbroadcasting.com. Go to the sports news page. One more quick timeout. We'll come back. Second half coming up next. At the half, Cass Lake Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun 25-10 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated. So you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Well, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency for bringing us the halftime report, and to Christian Motors bringing us the halftime numbers. Here as we come out of the halftime mark, we get ready for the second half. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight here in Cass Lake at the Cass Lake Bena High School. Your live event engineer tonight is Jesslyn Taro Hansen. So to be Thunderbird basketball coming out of the break. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Maddie Bass, Elena Bevins, along with Lexi Pazernick, Nevaeh Williams, and also Savannah Keyser on the floor for the Panthers. The starting five of Rihanna Staples Fairbanks, Alexia LaRose, Alyssa Wright, Gabby Finday, and Annika Wind. So we're set to go here to get this second half of high school girls basketball Section 8A tournament underway. It'll be Thunderbird basketball as Bevins will have it, and she'll bring it to the right side. And now Keyser with it on that left side. Keyser will skip back up top. Bevins, Pazdernick, left side Keyser. Keyser skips it all the way across to Bevins, gets a look, takes the three. It's on the way, it's off the mark. Rebound down to Alexia LaRose. And LaRose will hang up and walk it across. Slow the tempo up here a bit. They go left side. Wind with the basketball. Annika Wind to leave it into the corner. Now back to LaRose. Back out to Staples Fairbanks. They'll swing right side to Finday. Inside dribbling out of trouble. Annika Wind. Finday into the corner. And now a pass. And Maddie Bass almost with the steal, but was standing out of bounds with it. So to beat Cass Lake Bena basketball. The inbound will go to Alexia LaRose. 17-14 to play here in the ball game, and a 25-10 lead for the Panthers. Wind, left side, LaRose. LaRose, stop, pop the three, no good. Rebound and a putback, no good. Rebound by Staples Fairbanks, kicked out, and a foul called on the next rebound. Annika Wind picks up her third. So they go across to Bevins. Bevins with the basketball, works all the way into the corner to Pazdernick. Pazdernick stops with the basketball to Bevins. Bevins looking around, has to give it to Bass. Right side, Bevins. Inside look. And Pazdernick with it. Pazdernick just a short little drive, and Pazdernick looked to pass and then decided to just step further in the lane and lay it in for two. 25-12. Panthers leading. Right side, this is Annika Wind. Wind, right side to LaRose, back to Wind. It went through her hand. She gets it back. On to Staples Fairbanks. Top of the key, leave it left side. Annika Wind. Wind, back out. Staples Fairbanks looking, has to dribble out of trouble and gives it to Gabby Finday. Finday, inside look to Alyssa Wright, back out. Alexia LaRose will shoot the three. It won't fall. Rebounded by Maddie Bass. And then Bass travels with it. So upon getting the rebound, securing the board, she then travels with it. Turnover 15. It'll be Panther basketball. 15:59 to play. Inbound will go quickly into Annika Wind. Wind steps back, shoots a three, contested. Long rebound that Nevaeh Williams tracks down. Williams to Keyser. Keyser returning up the floor to Bevins down the right side. Here is Bevins, and this ball thrown away. It's a turnover on the Thunderbirds. They work back. Here's a drive by LaRose, no good. Rebound comes down to LaRose. Three by Finday won't fall. Next rebound won't go for Wind, and then finally Savannah Keyser for the Thunderbirds gets the board. And then steps on the line. Steps out of bounds with it. 17 turnovers now on the Thunderbirds. 25-12, Panthers lead, 15:29 to play. LaRose to inbound, goes inside, a little contact. Picking up is Alyssa Wright, and then Wright is fouled. Fouls on Savannah Keyser, her second. Team's first. Cass Lake Bena basketball. Inbound in front. Finday gets away from everyone. She'll shoot a three, and smooth shot is good. 28-12. 16-point lead. Keyser back to Bevins. Thunderbirds need to work it across here. Through to Maddie Bass and a push from behind. They'll get Staples Fairbanks with that one. So that'll be her third. So her third. Team second. Thunderbird basketball. Inbound will go to Maddie Bass. 15:04 to play, 28-12, Cass Lake Bena. Thunderbirds, Bass with it, extra pass to Vea Williams. Nice move, and then Williams fouled on the shot. So foul called. Alyssa Wright's going to pick up her second, team's third. And Nevaeh Williams will shoot. She's 1 of 6 from the free throw line. The first one is up and won't fall. She'll shoot again. 14:54 to play. Second free throw for Nevaeh Williams is up and makes that one. Makes 1 of 2. 28-13. Cass Lake Bena leading. Fine day across half court. To the right side to LaRose. LaRose, nobody out on her. She'll shoot the three. It's well over. And a save by Staples Fairbanks. Right to Fine Day. Back to Staples Fairbanks in the corner for the three. And it's good. Hits the three. It's 31-13. Now an 18-point lead for the Panthers. Keyser. Pass up ahead to Pazdernick. They try and get down low, and it's turned over right into the hands of the Panthers. Back the other way. Win to the right side, LaRose. LaRose drives around, takes a 10-footer, got the roll. Alexia LaRose for 2. Up to a 20-point lead for Cass Lake Bena at 33-13. Bass to Bevins. Bevins trying to get through this trap, and then they call a 10-second. She didn't get across in time. Turnover number 19. 14:01 to play. Inbound to Gabby Fine Day, and Fine Day walks it across. Right side, LaRose. LaRose back to Fine Day. Fine Day, kick it out to LaRose to left side. Staples Fairbanks, why not for 3? That one rolls off, no good. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams, Bevins up the floor to Pazdernick. Pazdernick on the drive, has to kick it out to Bevins. Bevins working out front. Cass Lake Bena stays in their zone defense. Now inside to Bass. Bass tried to kick it out. There was nobody there, though. I think she was expecting someone to move to that spot. There was just nobody there. 13:22 to play in a 33-13 Cass Lake Bena lead. And now a timeout. Timeout Panthers, will take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 13-16 to play in this one. Cass Lake Bena leads Mahnomen Waubun 33-13.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
33-13. Cass Lake Bena leads Mahnomen Waubun tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. It will be Cass Lake Bena basketball coming out of the break. And it'll be Staples Fairbanks with it. LaRose into the corner. Back out to LaRose. Now they look inside to Alyssa Wright. Wright gets free, and Alyssa Wright has an easy one. Martin Wynn drew that one up perfectly. And it's 35-13. Here's Bevins trying to work through the trap. Bevins across to Bass. Bass into the corner. Pazdernick wide open for 3. Takes it, no good. Rebound by Nevaeh Williams, and Williams misses a shot. Now it's a race. Maddie Bass gets the rebound first. Now it's a 3 by Savannah Keyser. That one rolls off. The next rebound comes down to Alyssa Wright. Wright with 5 boards. Back up the floor comes Gabby Finday. Pushes through to LaRose on the right side. She'll launch a three. That one's well off the mark. Rebounded by Annika Wind. Wind's shot no good. It goes up onto the top of the backboard and hits the upright, so it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 35-13. Panthers leading, 12:27 to play. Bass, Bevins, now it's to Keyser on the left. Back over to Bevins, bounce pass up to Maddie Bass. He'll swing it right side. Pazernik skips it across to Keyser. Keyser back through to Williams. Williams stuck, leaves it out. And here is Pazernik, the crossover drive. Her shot blocked, turned over. Back the other way. Here comes Alexia LaRose. LaRose bounce pass. Staples Fairbanks, left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Keyser's got 4 boards, and the Thunderbirds will go back the other way in transition. Right side, Bass. Now Bevins. Fans getting into it. 11:47 to play. 35-13 Panthers. Skip it across to Bevins. Bevins inside to Pazernik. Pazernik lost the handle. Bass picks up the loose ball as they work back to the right side. Here is Nevaeh Williams, 3. That's good. Nevaeh Williams buries a 3. 35-16. 11:22 to play. And bringing it across is LaRose, left side, Staples Fairbanks. As they work back into the corner, LaRose passes the 3, kicks it up top. Staples Fairbanks on the drive. And she'll go back inside to Alyssa Wright. The pass broken up by Pazernik. Substitutions coming. Katie Clark, Bryn MacArthur in for the Thunderbirds. As Williams sits down and Keyser will... No, and Bevins will sit down. Terry Wynn checking in. Talicia Graves, Desjardins checking in. And Shaylee Fallsdown check in. As Alyssa Wright, Staples Fairbanks, and Annika Wynn sit down. 35-16. Panthers leading, 11:02 to play. Inbound inside. Terry Wynn will leave it for Fine Day. Drives and is tripped up coming through. Didn't get a shot. It went out of bounds. Kind of lost it on her way down. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 10:58 to play. He's bringing it across. Bounce pass to the right side to Maddie Bass. Bass. And again, miscommunication as Keyser didn't catch it. Thought MacArthur was there. MacArthur didn't catch it, and it goes right out of bounds. Thunderbird struggling with the communication here of where the passes are going. 10:43 to play in a 35-16 lead for the Panthers. Up top, falls down. Goes to the right side. Graves, Desjardins, corner look Rose back out as I work the falls down up top. Left side, and it's knocked out of Fine Day's hands. And it will, in fact, be Cass Lake Bena basketball. Inbound will go to Alexia LaRose. LaRose, and a foul called. Foul called. And it's on, I think, Savannah Keyser picks up her 12th. 10:21 to play in a 35-16 lead for the Panthers. Inbound goes to Gabby Finday, back into the corner to Alexia LaRose. LaRose feeding Terry Wind. Wind has it stolen right out of her hands by Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur coming back. MacArthur traveled. Stopped, took an extra step. 23 turnovers on the Thunderbirds tonight. So it'll be Cass Lake Bena basketball, 10:07 to play. And bringing it up, LaRose to the left side. Graves, Desjardins. Into the corner, LaRose left side. 9:58 to play. Here's a drive. Backs it back out as Alexia LaRose up top, falls down. Graves, Desjardins rather. And now a timeout. Timeout, Cass Lake Bena. We'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 9:48 to play. Cass Lake Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun, 35-16.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first. by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Out of the break, it'll be Cass Lake Bena basketball. Graves DeJarlais inside to Wind. Terry Wind will kick it out to Falls Down. Falls Down shoots the three. It rimmed in, rimmed out, rebounded by Katie Clark. Clark will dribble it up. Was looking to hit the outlet. Nobody was there, though. And now it's Savannah Keyser. Keyser inside to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur kicks it back and now finally turned over. And then turned back over. And then turned back over. Turnover and a turnover and then a turnover. 35-16. Panthers leading, 9:15 to play. Right side, this is Fine Day. Skips up top to Falls down left side. Graves DeJarlais. They got a trap set. Kick it back out to Falls down. Right side, LaRose. LaRose down to Terry Wind. Wind throws it right over the head of Graves DeJarlais. Turnover 10 on Cass Lake Bena. Again, the winner of this one will move on to Saturday's game to play the winner between North Home Kellier and Winnemac. 35-16. Here's Savannah Keyser. Right side to Pazdernik. Head fake. Pazdernik on the drive. In trouble. Down to Maddie Bass. Bass, her pass taken away. Turnover number 26. Up the floor, LaRose steps inside. Nice move by Alexia LaRose. Alexia LaRose, a sophomore, driving around the defense. 37-16. Left side. Here's a drive by Pazdernik. Pazdernik high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Gabby Finday. Finday with 5 boards. Finday stops, top of the key. Short shot, rebounded by Maddie Bass. Bass with 8 rebounds. Back the other way comes Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur has to stop, leaves it out for Katie Clark. Clark head fake, dishes to Pazdernik. Off the glass in the bucket, won't fall. Rebounded by Gabby Finday. Finday to LaRose. LaRose leaves it out for Graves DeJarlais. Now a 3 on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Lexi Pazdernik and then turned over. Coming back with it is Alexia LaRose. Left hand lip, good. LaRose with 17. 39-16. It's a 23-point lead for the Panthers. 7:23 to play. Pazdernik, right side. Out to MacArthur. MacArthur, left side, Keyser. Keyser looks inside, nothing there. Now dribble up top. Feeds to Maddie Bass. Nice move by Maddie Bass, and Bass will get the layup good. Bass with the layup makes it 39-18. Right side. The basketball, Finday leaves it for LaRose. Nice pass inside. Wind fouled on the layup. So to the line will go Terry Wind. Foul is on. This might be on Savannah Keyser, picks up her 4th. First one for Terry Wind is off the mark. Nevaeh Williams coming in. Elena Bevins in. Maddie Bass checks out. Savannah Keyser or Alexi Pazdernik checks out. One more here for Terry Wind. 39-18. Second one for Wind is good. Terry Wind makes 1 of 2. 40-18. On the way up comes Elena Bevins across half court. Bevins has her pocket picked. Turnover, and the other way, Alexia LaRose with the easy layup. 19 for LaRose, 42-18. Bevins to the right side. Working through to MacArthur in the corner, and now Williams. Williams steps back. Back down low to Bryn MacArthur. One-hander for MacArthur, no good. Rebound coming back to Graves Desjardins. Right side, Fine Day, kick out. Here's a three by Alexia LaRose, no good. Rebounded by Katie Clark. Clark, turnover. Back to the way, LaRose. LaRose to Wind. Wind back to LaRose. Graves Desjardins back to LaRose. 17-footer, no good. Terry Wind tracks down the loose rebound. Now it's Fine Day, 5:49 to play. There is a Graves Desjardins three, won't fall, it bounced around, rebound by LaRose. Extra pass, Wind out, and a three on the way there, won't fall. Now Nevaeh Williams picks up the rebound. And a foul. Fouls on Tylesia Graves Desjardins. Her first, team's fourth. Substitution. Matea Mitchell will check in. So it will be a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5:27 to play. Cass Lake, Bena leading Mahnomen Waubun, 42-18.
As you view your lawn and yard, Todd's Landscaping takes your ideas to bring out the beauty of your home. Pavers, walkways, brick, rock, landscaping, lighting, flowers, patios, decks, yard water fountains, and irrigation. The ideas are your ideas. Call Todd's Landscaping to discuss your options and let them bring landscaping beauty to your home. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
.42-18 out of the break. Cass Lake Bena leading. Pass down to Nevaeh Williams. Draws triple coverage. Now back out to Keyser. Panthers move well on defense. Here's MacArthur on the drive. She'll take a little floater on the baseline. It's no good, and it's a loose ball, loose ball, loose ball. Still a scrum, still a scrum. Now we're going to have a jump ball. I think that might be our first jump ball of the evening. Possession arrow Panthers. Substitution. Lexi Pazernick in for Savannah Keyser. It'll be Cass Lake Bena basketball with 5:06 to play. Fine Day bringing it across. Stops, leaves it out for Graves Desjardins. Now it's Alexia LaRose. LaRose to the free throw line. Here's Shaylee, falls down, steps back, three on the way, it's no good. And a rebound for Nevaeh Williams, her seventh. Williams brings it across. Williams will hand it off to Elena Bevins. Bevins inside. Katie Clark got free but missed the layup. The rebound tipped out to Bryn MacArthur. Now it's Williams. Williams on the drive. Nevaeh Williams, a nice drive and score. She's got 9. 42-20. 4:24 to play. Alexia LaRose driving, lost the basketball, and a turnover as Lexi Pazernick comes away with it. Now over to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur stops on a little pump fake and scores. A little run here by the Thunderbirds, 42-22. 20-point lead for the Panthers. Left side. And a pass that's stolen away. And a turnover on Cass Lake Bena, and Pazernick double dribbled. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. 30 turnovers on the Thunderbirds tonight. So it'll be Panther basketball. A little pressure here by the Thunderbirds. Inbound will go to Gabby Finday, and Finday up across half court. Left side, Graves Desjardins. Inside, lost the basketball. Turnover number 13. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak driving. High off the glass. Good for Lexi Pasternak. 42-24. Under 20 now at 42-24. Here's Alexia LaRose. Little leaner runner won't fall. The rebound slapped out of bounds by Williams. And a substitution coming. Rihanna Staples Fairbanks coming in. Annika Wynn checking in. Falls down, and Graves Desjardins sitting down. 3:24 to play. 42-24. Panthers leading by 18. Inbound. Baseball pass out to Staples Fairbanks. She'll give it to Alexia LaRose, and LaRose over to Finday. Finday. Back out to Wind. Here's Annika Wind. Wind, a little runner off the glass. Good for Annika Wind. Her first points of the night. 44-24. Stops a little 6-8-0 run. Turnover Thunderbirds threw right into the hands of Gabby Finday up to Alexia LaRose. Alexia LaRose layup good. 21 for Alexia LaRose. 46-24. Baseball pass to Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak tries the reverse layup, but she's pushed and a foul called. Fouled. Goes against Rihanna Staples Fairbanks, her fourth. Team's fifth. At the line is Lexi Pasternak. She's 2 of 3, has 8 points. First one, banks it in. Good. Bryn MacArthur out. Bree Azure checks in. Coming in for the Panthers. Patty Ortiz checks in. AJ Griffin checking in. Next one coming. Up. That one. Good. Pasternak makes 2 of them. 46-26. 20-point lead for the Panthers. Staples Fairbanks bringing it up. And works out to Matea Mitchell. Mitchell left side. Here is Annika Wynn. No, this is Shaylee falls down. She'll take a 3. That one rims off. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams up to Bevins. Bevins coming back with 2:27 to play. To Azure. Bree Azure out to Bevins. Now it's Williams. 2:20. Williams inside looks stolen away. Turnover Thunderbirds. Back the other way, and Annika Wynn had it knocked out of her hands and then touched it. Trying to get it back. Turnover number 14 on the Panthers. 2:12 to play. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball with 2:12 to play, and Elena Bevins will push it up to Bree Azure on the right side. Azure back out. This is Lexi Pasternak, under 2 to play. Here's Katie Clark fouled on the inside. 1:59 to play in this one. Matea Mitchell picks up her first. Substitutions. Brooklyn Graves coming in. Tiana Wind sitting down. Staples Fairbanks sitting down, and Annika Wind. Inbound to Bree Azure. Azure launches a 3. It's off the mark. Long rebound. It's a hustle play, and Nevaeh Williams got to it. Saved it. Now to Elena Bevins. Bevins on the baseline. Bounce pass to Katie Clark. Clark inside to Williams. Williams drop step fouled. So foul called. And I think Matea Mitchell picks up her second, team's 7th. At the line, Williams' first free throw won't go. 2 of 9 from the line is Nevaeh Williams. One more coming. Second free throw won't fall. And a rebound that comes out to Patty Ortiz. And out Tiana Wind will bring it across and has it stolen away from behind. Turnover, Cass Lake Bena. Here comes Bevins. 1:30 to play. Elena Bevins. Layup no good. Rebounded. I don't know who ends up with the rebound. I think Bree Azure got the board. There's a whole bunch of players in there fighting for it. Fouls on. Patty Ortiz going to pick up her foul. 8th team foul. Bree Azure. 46-26. Panthers lead. First one for Bree Azure is good. She'll shoot again. 46-27. Azure, a senior on the team. Next free throw is away. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Pazdernik, though. And now they go across to Nevaeh Williams, and Williams contact, but gets the bucket. Went through one of the Panther players, but got the bucket. 46-29, 1:10 to play. A.J. Griffin with the basketball. Griffin to the right side, brings it back out. This is Ortiz with a Tiana Wind. Wind will spot up, take a three. It's no good. Long rebound comes down to Tiana Wind. Now loose ball, and a foul going to be called. We'll see. I think it's going to go against Pazdernik. Picks up her fourth. 52 seconds to play, 46-29. The inbound will go to Tiana Wind. Wind working against Azure. And has it swiped away out of bounds. 47 seconds to play. One more inbound going. Here's A.J. Griffin. Griffin holding up. Gives it nice backdoor cut and a nice pass. Shot is missed. Rebound secured by Matea Mitchell. Another shot won't fall, and Bree Azure. Azure pulls down that rebound. Hard fought, too, up the floor to Pazdernik. Pazdernik, head fake, left-handed layup won't fall. And a foul on the rebound as Matea Mitchell got the rebound. 25 seconds to play. Bree Azure with the foul. Now substitutions. Nevaeh Williams, Elena Bevins sitting down. Leah Lubeck, Addie Spalla checking in. Maddie Bass coming in. There's one too many players out there now. Bree Azure will check out. So the seniors checking out. It'll be Cass Lake Bena basketball. Inbound goes to A.J. Griffin. Up the floor, here comes Brooklyn Graves. Graves lofts inside, it's picked off, turned over. And the other way comes Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik. 12 seconds to play, Clark out front to Spalla. Spalla on the left side. Spalla over to Lubeck. Mom and Dad watching at home. Right side Clark. In the corner, back to Maddie Bass, and that'll do it. Couldn't get the layup. Cass Lake Bena with the win tonight, 46-29. So the Cass Lake Bena Panthers will move on. They'll move on at 16-11. Mahnomen Waubun will end their season at 10-17. Post-game report on the way. Look at the numbers. We'll name our stars, our sub, our precision player, our energy player. It's all coming up. Final tonight in high school basketball, girls Section 8A playoffs. It is Cass Lake Bena over Mahnomen Waubun, 46-29. You heard the game on Gold 101.5 KRJM and rjbroadcasting.com, along with yourliveevent.com.
It's all growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada Borup West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada Borup West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Now's the time to call the Bena Hoagland Agency for PRF coverage. If you depend on rainfall in specific months to maximize haying and or grazing practices, then pasture, rangeland, forage. PRF is a great risk management choice for you. Sign-up deadline is December 1st. Talk with John, Wayne, or Marissa. Experience matters. The Bena Hoagland Agency has been working with PRF for over 15 years. The Bena Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, 1-800-784-2106. The Bena Hoagland Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Join the text club at West Main Pizza and save. Text PIZZA to 833-207-2175. Visit West Main Pizza in Ada for more than just pizza. The large menu of pasta, wings, salad, soups, calzones, and paninis to complement your taste and selection with your favorite West Main pizzas. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700. It's worth the drive and the visit. Open daily at West Main Pizza on East Main Street in Ada.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments, to marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab air heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Your insurance, you should definitely talk to the fine folks with Irie Insurance. Well, tonight the Cass Lake Bena Panthers victorious by a score of 46-29. First half close to begin with. Both teams shot very cold. We had a tie at 4. Thunderbirds would take a 6-4 lead, which would be their only would be one of their only leads. Then Cass Lake Bena go on a 13-0 run. And they would build a 15-point lead at the half, 25-10. Second half, it was much of the same along of, the Thunderbirds struggling with some turnovers. Couldn't get shots to fall. Cass Lake Bena was able to push the ball in transition, get some layups off of turnovers, hit some threes, giving them the victory here tonight. Cass Lake Bena now 16-11 will move on to Saturday to face the winner between North Home Kelliher and between the winner of North Home Kelliher and Winnemac. Mahnomen Waubun ends their season at 10-17. The Thunderbirds will graduate Elena Bevins, Kendra Severson, Avea Williams, and also Bree Azure. So 4 seniors off the Thunderbird team. That is your summary. We'll take a break, come back. Stars of the game are on the way. Final tonight, Cass Lake Bena over Mahnomen Waubun, 46-29 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
This is Carly Olson at American Federal Bank in Ada. You can save time on your banking needs with American Federal's mobile deposit. Use your mobile device to deposit checks whenever and wherever it's convenient for you. It's available to online banking customers within the American Federal mobile banking app. Go to your app store today to download the American Federal mobile banking app. To learn more about American Federal's mobile deposit, stop in and visit us at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. Post-game report continues here. We've got the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Zach Quall, joining us here tonight following a 46-29 loss to Cass Lake Bena to end the Thunderbirds season. And Zach, a tough loss here on the road tonight. Shots just would not go in tonight. You didn't get a whole lot of good shots. Shots just wouldn't fall, though. Really kind of the key tonight. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, I think we talked at the end of the game here in the locker room, and we kind of told the kids we got the basketball where we wanted. We got it to the middle of their zone often. We got it in the spots we wanted to score. We got to the free throw line quite a bit more often than we have in this season, and we just didn't make shots, and we just when we got to the free throw line, we just didn't make free throws, and that's kind of what we were a little bit concerned about coming in, is just being able to put the ball in the hole. But I felt like the kids, they executed the game plan really, really well, and so I'm very happy with that. Just couldn't find a way to score tonight.
Yeah, and some turnover issues I thought also hurt you. I thought you were playing with them. It just, those turnovers, they get some fast break points. It's tough to come back on a team like Cass Lake.
Yeah, especially in the end of the second half. I thought we turned the ball over in a flurry of turnovers. They turned us over a lot, like the last 5 minutes of the first half. And I just kind of got stuck in a bind. I felt like I had 3 timeouts. I didn't know if I wanted to use all of them. I didn't know, I like to save them. So it was just a kind of a tough spot. But, yeah, they're a good basketball team and with a heck of a player in Gabby Finde. And so, obviously, if you saw and watched tonight, that was a lot of our focus was on her. But, they're a tough team, and I want to wish them luck against either North Home-Kellier or Winnemac, whoever wins that one tonight.
And your girls, again, battled. It just seems like the struggle had been scoring defensively. I thought you did everything right tonight. I thought defensively you did things right. Cass Lake Bena is going to make shots, and they're going to put up some tough shots, and they're going to make them. But I thought defensively your girls did the right things.
Very happy with our defensive effort, especially like the first 13 minutes. I thought it was really good. We rebounded well out of it. I had no qualms defensively. I think we did really good things, and just couldn't convert on the offensive end. So, yeah, I would agree with you, Sean.
You never want to see the season end, but, you credit your kids because you're plagued with injuries throughout the course of the season, key injuries throughout the course of the season, and just a group that battled and kept coming. The wins maybe didn't tally up at the end, but, they're battle tested. There's tough girls you're coaching.
Yeah, I think we're going to be better than people think next year. I really love our group. They work so hard, and they're so coachable, Sean. They just they want to get better. They're really looking to improve, and like you said, just hard workers and competitive. If we can, and that's half the battle sometimes, is just being competitive. It's a tough way to go out, but I think we got a good group coming back, and I think we got good groups underneath them. I think we'll be steady for a while, so I'm very, very excited about the direction of our program.
We'll get together. We'll talk about your seniors next week, kind of put a wrap to the season. But, Zach, I appreciate you coming up here following this one tonight. Congratulations on a great season, and we'll look forward to more great Thunderbird girls basketball.
Yeah, I appreciate not talking about the seniors yet, because you won't be able to get much out of me, because obviously, listen to me now. So thank you, Sean. And thanks for your coverage all year and covering Thunderbird basketball. It's been great.
You bet. Zach Wall, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the loss on Thursday night in the Section 8A playoffs. So take a quick break, come back. We'll have the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, Martin Wind, will join us next on our post-game report. Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Post-game report continues as we got the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, Martin Wind, joining us here following the 46-29 win over Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight. I thought your girls, offensively, defensively, pretty solid performance tonight. Just kind of a workman-like performance. Your thoughts after this one?
Oh, yeah, our defense was really good. I mean, we jumped to the ball. I mean, we boxed out really well. It's probably one of the best games we boxed out in. And our offense, we took really good high percentage shots. I mean, most of them didn't go in, but I mean, at least the girls are shooting and they're recognizing the open shots and they're taking them now. So that's really good to see. But our defense was tough. I mean, I don't know how many steals Lexia had, but I bet you she had close to 8, 9, or 10 steals, and she really sparked us a lot tonight.
You know, and you forced Mahnomen Waubun, and I had him for 32 turnovers. So, I mean, that kind of tells you how well your defense played here tonight.
Yes, we switched from a 1-2-2 3-quarter court to 2-3 to a man. I mean, we switched our defense, and it was just really good. My girls, I mean, it's all on them. Like, they know when to switch, and they don't get confused when I ask them to switch. So it was just a really good game for us tonight. I thought offensively tonight,
Maybe the shots didn't fall like you said. They kept shooting. But I thought as the game went on, they got better looks. They were getting the ball inside and just kind of being a little bit more patient as the game went on.
Yes, I told them at halftime that you don't have to take the first shot even though it's open. I just told them to move it and let's look for a good inside. Get Lissa and Terry the ball on inside. I mean, we got two girls that are 6'2", 6'1". Told them to get the ball inside and let's see what happens. And they did it the second half, and I mean, it was really good. They passed the ball really well.
Well, you move on to Saturday's matchup. Always fun to play in the Little Ralph at Thief River Falls. I'm sure your girls have to be pretty psyched about that.
Oh yeah, man! As soon as the game ended, they all said, "Oh, to the Ralph," and they're pretty excited about it. I mean, it was awesome last year and the year before. I mean, we've been there for 3 years now, so we have really good experience there. I think every one of my girls got to play there besides Rihanna because she's only a 7th grader, but every other of my girls played there. So.
Yeah, and at this point, it's you gotta play them all, depending on. Doesn't really matter who you play. I'm sure it's just focus on what you guys do.
Yes, we have a pretty good game plan. I looked at the score already. I think we play Northome, so we played them twice this year. And like you always say, it's pretty hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. So I'm hoping we play a really good game on Saturday.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here tonight. Congratulations on the win and best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
It's Martin Wind joining us here. We're going to see if we can get. You're going to sit down and talk to me? All right, we got Alexia LaRose joining us here following the victory tonight. Congratulations on the win. Tell me about the game, how you thought your team played tonight.
We played really good defense. We made sure we covered the scorers, and we played really good on rebounding. We boxed out our people, especially after a couple last games, we've really got out-rebounded, so we had to fix that before playoffs anyways. And so, yeah, I think that's just what we worked on this game.
And I thought tonight, defensively, you guys were all over the place. You had 8, 9 steals. Was that something that was a focus coming in tonight?
Yeah, we definitely tried to play way better defense, and it really helped switching into man. It kind of throws our opponents off guard and then gets us a couple more steals. So, yeah.
Do you feel like your team is playing their best basketball right now?
Yeah, I feel like the last couple games have been really shaky for us, but we're adjusting into playoff season, and I just feel like we'll be ready for the next couple of games.
Northome, looks like Northome Kelly at the Baby Ralph. It's always excited to go play there, right?
Yep. On the bigger court, it's just a bigger atmosphere, and especially with that team, they've already beat us a couple times, so it's going to be a fun one.
Well, congratulations on the win. We got a T-shirt for you, so congratulations and best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
You bet. One of our stars here tonight, Alexia LaRose, joining us here following the victory over Mahnomen Waubun. Also our energy player. We'll get to that here in a bit. Other stars of the game tonight for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, Gabby Finday a star tonight. I thought she played really well. Again, just kind of, she does what she does, and that's what's great about her. She's just going to go out and play. Makes it look real effortless. For Mahnomen Waubun, I named the senior stars tonight. Elena Bevins, Bree Azure, Nevaeh Williams, along with Kendra Severson, who unfortunately didn't get a chance to play. She got hurt here back in January, broke her hand, but never missed a game. She was on the bench cheering and coaching, so she's one of our stars here tonight as well. Congratulations to our stars. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll get into our Subway Super Sub of the Game. That comes your way next on our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Tonight, Subway Super Sub of the Game goes to Shaylee Fallsdown of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. 2 points, 3 boards, but she was a solid performer here tonight. Congratulations to Shaylee Fallsdown. She's our Subway Super Sub of the game. RDK Enterprises, they present to you the precision player tonight. And boy, tough here because there's a lot of players that played really well. But I thought Lexi Pazdernick was a precision player tonight. She went 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, a sophomore, really excellent game tonight. So congratulations to Lexi Pazdernick. She is our RDK Enterprise precision player. You can go to planterdoc.com to learn about your precision planning dealer, RDK Enterprises. We'll take a break. Come back. We got the Enbridge Energy player and the final wrap tonight as the Cass Lake Bena Panthers move on, defeating Mahnomen Waubun tonight, 46-29 on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Well, let's get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, presented to you by Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Tonight, Energy Player Alexia LaRose, 21.6 boards. She is a firecracker. She is all over the floor. So congratulations to Alexia LaRose, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, receiving a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Well, going to get into the final numbers tonight. Brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. Tonight we'll start with Mahnomen Waubun. They're led in scoring by Nevaeh Williams, 11 points, 9 boards. Lexi Pazdernick, 10 points, 5 boards tonight. Maddie Bass, 5 points at 8 boards. Bryn MacArthur, 2 points, 2 boards. Bree Azure, 1 point and 2 boards here tonight. Thunderbirds, 7 of 18 from the line. 35 rebounds, 32 turnovers, graduating 4 seniors tonight. Elena Bevins, Bree Azure, Nevaeh Williams, and Kendra Severson. They end their season at 10-17. Cass Lake Bena led tonight by Alexia LaRose, 21.6 boards. Gabby Finday, 12.6 boards. Rayana Staples Fairbanks, 4 points, 3 boards. Tylesia Graves Desjardins, 2 points, 2 boards. Alyssa Wright, 3 points, 5 boards. Terry Wynn, 1.2 boards. Annika Wynn, 2 points, 2 boards. Shaylee Fells down 2 points, 3 boards. Cass Lake Bena 8 of 10 from the line, 33 rebounds, 16 turnovers. Cass Lake Bena now 16 and 11. They will move on to Saturday's semifinals, subsection semifinals. That'll do it. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you've heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my Your Live event engineer, Jesslyn Taro Hansen. And thanks to you, the watcher and the listener, for tuning in. Final tonight, high school girls basketball, Section 8A East, subsection quarterfinals. Cass Lake Bena over Mahnomen Waubun, 46-29. From the Cass Lake Bena High School tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.